Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Bayer Leverkusen against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Lobs it in gently. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think he's having trouble coming to terms with missing a golden opportunity. That may weigh quite heavily.
Marquinhos gets it back. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Hernandez has a hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayer Leverkusen go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Draxler.
Bayer Leverkusen have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Steered out wide. And he's straight offside.
Oh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Cavani is flagged offside. Into the channel. Lucas Moura. Looks like a good ball through. Cavani. Draxler passes it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Hernandez. Aurier does well there, alert. Marco Verratti tries to stroke it through. Plays it out to the wing. A chance! Looks to slip it through. Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. He's pinged one through here. Lovely feet. Marco Verratti. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Chance! Kiesling! It's anyone's ball. It's a goal!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayer Leverkusen grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Campbell. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Lars Bender battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Now it's Hernandez. Matuidi. That's not going to make it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's on his way! It's Hernandez! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Aimed in towards the centre. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's a loose ball. It's on a plate. Chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Look, being behind Peter is bad enough, but the own goal on top of that adds insult to injury. If they're to avoid it getting any worse, a serious turnaround is now required.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Kiesling tries a long pass towards the front. Superb from Javier Hernandez! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game, he is the man. Bayer Leverkusen totally rampant here. Draxler tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. Shapes to shoot! Aurier tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kiesling. Kiesling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Forward it goes. Can he find a finish now? Up for a header! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Draxler needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Thrust towards the front line. This is promising. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Di Maria passes it through. A chance! Cavani gets it back. Tries a through ball. Campbell showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed long and direct. Lucas Moura. Dragovic comes sliding in. Campbell. Looks like a good ball through. Great leap! Oh, taken with style! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cavani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Lars Bender pumps it upfield. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Must score! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Now it's Cavani. Marco Verratti played into the middle. Di Maria gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Kiesling. Kiesling with the ball through. Now it's Hernandez. Can he find a finish now? Fantastic from Kiesling! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Bayer Leverkusen tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Draxler. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Spoon forward. Marco Verratti. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hernandez. Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now the pass. Di Maria. Surely a shot! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lucas Moura's cross. Lars Bender. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, England against Arsenal. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Forward it goes. Throw in. And it's Kane.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Kane. Passes it through. Lallana finds himself offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Looks to slip it through. Coquelin tries a through ball. And it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil pushes it out wide. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. England with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Now the pass. Rose. Played in early. Arsenal get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Hoisted towards the area.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Monreal pumps it upfield. Ramsey. Giroud with a shot! Goal!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kane. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Sturridge, cut out in the nick of time. Walcott. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Mesut Ozil. Out to the left it goes. Ramsey. Now it's Sanchez. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Well played, he saw that coming. Ramsey with the ball through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Koscielny looks to dink one in. A little chip. No, not quite. Mesut Ozil goes long and forward. Stones gets into the right position to intercept. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Lallana gets into some space. A chance! Keeps everyone guessing. Mustafi gets it away. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rose did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
He can count on that. They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Alexis Sanchez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's done very well to get to that. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Sanchez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. Sturridge. Monreal proves too strong there. Plays it out to the wing. Stones does well there. Alert. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Barkley. And that's put paid to a promising move. Done very well to intervene. Kane. Oh, good interception. Check gets it upfield. And it's Ozil. Out to the left it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers. Mustafi gets it back. Mesut Ozil.
England have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
He had a decision to make there and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
Monreal tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Wilshere. And it's Kane. Who's going to make this theirs? Ramsey plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dyer. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Hector Bellerin. It's a loose ball. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Deftly done. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Chance! It's come loose. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ramsey, that's not going to make it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lofted into the middle. And that's out of reach. Mustafi picks it up from the goal kick. Spoon forward. Klein tries to get it forward quickly. Now the cross. Up for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Kane, Surely! Top save! That shot was travelling. The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
Now it's Giroud. Now it's Sanchez. Barkley. Out to the left it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Giroud. It's Giroud! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kane. Wilshere passes it through. Sturridge! Absolutely outstanding Daniel Sturridge! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper...
Absolutely outstanding Daniel Sturridge! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Milner. We are into overtime. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Dyer. Can he finish? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have England against Germany. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Shots on! Oh, that is very close.
Milner did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
That had to be more accurate. Mesut Ozil passes it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Spoon forward. Mesut Ozil. Mario Gomez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mats Hummels positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Schürrle crosses into the box. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Germany had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Forward it goes. And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Bertrand looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Vardy. A great ball, now the shot. And Sterling! That was venomous. Now it's Kane. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, good interception. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Mats Hummels plays it out to the wing. Schürrle. It's come loose. In once more. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cahill cuts it out. Wilshere. Kane. Mesut Ozil. Mario Gomez with the ball through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Milner pumps it upfield. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hervedes. Played it early.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Lallana is fouled. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. Mario Gomez. Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Germany take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Aimed forward. And it's Sterling. Sterling with the ball through. Kane passes it through. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. Sensational from Kane!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily...
Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
England go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Looks to slip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vardy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Toni Kroos is now in the last chance saloon. Can he put it away? Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the second half gets underway.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Müller. Ball swung in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Toni Kroos. Mario Gomez. Wilshere. Milner. It's a long forward pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. Mesut Ozil. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Walker. Vardy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Throw in. Now the pass. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lallana, how about it? Oh, great chance, and a goal! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mesut looks to slip it through. And the finish! And the ball's come out! Vardy. And he's straight offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Now it's Kane. Kane brings the ball forward. Sterling aimed long and direct. England are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And this is Mario Gomez. And a second time. He has done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Germany look as though they're about to make a change. He goes long. And it's Rooney. Spoon forward. Müller. Wilshere pumps it upfield. Mario Gomez. Sané. Chip through. Who's going to make this theirs? Kane plays it out to the flank. Sturridge passes it through. Now it's Kane. A chance! He's gone for it! Sensational from Kane! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And it's Rooney. And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Looks like a good ball through. Out to the left it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Kane. And the counter is on. Toni Kroos. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Kyle Walker does well there, alert. Rooney with the ball through. Mats Hummels. Tries a through ball, promising cross, chance! Kyle. And the referee brings it to a close. Germany have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position. And for me, it cost them the game.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good